Um, here we go. All right. Let's make sure this is on. Where am I at here? Let's get the lights a little. There we go. Let's see. See how many people we got here. No, 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 no. There we go. What's going on? What, we got two people in here? Let me turn this light off real quick. There we go. All right. Oh, and then we lost two people. Oh, then we lost two people. Oh, then we lost two people. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Okay, well, let's see who we get in here tonight. There's nobody really in here yet. It's already 9 o'clock? Jesus. Nobody seems to be going or hopping on live right now. Well, nobody's here, huh? Okay. Yeah, I got like nobody on right now, which is weird. Let's see. We got one person on here. We got one person on. What's going on? Nobody seems to be active on here tonight. What's up, David? John Varvatos Dark Rebel. Nice. That's a nice one. I have that sweet kind of tobacco. That's that's a damn good one. Synthetic, but it's good. Discontinued. I remember getting that one at Burlington a couple years back, like literally a month before they discontinued it, and it was completely off the shelf. How come my chat's not coming up here? Hold on. Here we go. Went with Ottoman Treasure from Alhambra. Um, Mason Alhambra I've experienced with, but not that Alhambra. I don't. I never smelled anything on that. What's up, Derek? I can't see my chat on the computer here. Is it because it's mobile? I don't know. What am I wearing tonight? Oh. Shit, what'd I do with it? Sorry. I'm wearing this tonight. I just took a shower. 212 Men from Carolina Herrera. Green, spicy, fresh. It's been around for like 20 some years. It's not bad. Kind of a beast, not gonna lie. If you like grassy green, petitgreen, kind of, I don't want to say shampoo type of smell. It's masculine, but it's like very fresh and green. Really good stuff. I love the magnetic cap too on these. This was a rack store pickup a couple years back for like $32. Okay, I need to fix this. This is bothering me a lot. I'm on a Mac computer right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm streaming from my phone, but I'm trying to look at the chat on my screen here. So forgive me. I'm not that illiterate or literate, whatever. What? Okay. So I'm in my basement right now. I'm trying. Nothing is set up at all. Like, it's all my drum equipment. My drum kit's right there. And then this is my little setup here. But eventually all of this is going to be like, that's probably going to stay there. It might move. I don't know. But like all this I got to clean up, and it's just a lot of shit I got to get situated. But let me see here. Let me do this.
Some of my bet.
Thank God. Okay. Ferragamo Spicy Leather. That's a damn good one. I love that one. That one I got a couple months ago. It's kind of a weak one. but it smells good. That's a good one. Salvatore Ferragamo's got some good shit. I don't understand why the chat's not popping up here. So stupid. Whatever. I guess I'm doing it off the phone. Derek, I didn't know you had spicy leather. Sorry, I didn't know it was you that commented. I wore your combo Second Soul Zaro Porum Intense on Christmas Eve, and I was shouting you out in the comments everywhere. That's awesome. Did you like it? Isn't it good? It's so good. So damn good. Yeah, dude, I didn't wear that this Christmas Eve. I was kind of bummed that I didn't wear it, but I ended up wearing, what did I wear? Shit, what did I wear? I did a shorts video on it too. Oh, what did I wear? I forgot what I wore at Christmas Eve. You guys probably remember. Um, Basements are a foreign concept to me. Those don't exist here. Really? In Texas? I mean, I guess I can kind of. Bro, I gotta. My whole basement's so open, dude, and that's the hard part. It's like I got so many things I can do to it, but I don't have a lot of money to invest in it. But I'm starting to try and like do a DIY thing. You know what I mean? But eventually, like I'll get a vibe going in here, and then I'll never leave. Get some soundproofing in here too, because it's a little loud. So you just got spicy leather in today. Where'd you buy it off of Aura? Did you buy it off of Aura Fragrance? Dude, Aura Fragrance is the cheapest discounter I've found. They don't have everything in stock, but like you can still get a lot of solid designer fragrances and some niche. Christmas I wore Alexandria 2, and New Year's I think I went with Raja Enigma. I wore the new Seraphine Kus Christmas Day. I know that. This is release of the year for me. For sure. This is a stunner. I've already put in a little dent. This is awesome. This is some really good masculine stuff. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It must be the vetiver. I don't know. But there's something smoky about this. This is just way better than Musk. Seraphine Musk. Way better. Some similarities. But this is just... I get like this smoky, clean aftershave vibe to it. I actually have it on my hand. Right here. Oh, so good. Guys, get your nose on this. Sample this. Sample this. I should have got the 4-ounce bottle, but I got the 2-ounce. What did I wear Christmas Eve? Most of all my fragrances are upstairs. I brought a couple down, but I don't remember what the fuck did I wear? Christmas Eve. Let me see something. I gotta go on my own channel to find out what I wore. Let's see. Ah, that's what it was. Derek, I wore the Guerlain L'Homme Ideal Extreme, the bottle you gave me. I wore that Christmas Eve. I had a couple compliments on that, dude. That Guerlain is something else. I mean, the longevity and stuff. I mean, I had probably one of the best sillage fragrances is L'Homme Ideal Extreme. Plum, tobacco, almond. It's just a banger. It's a stunner, what? Try not to yell, because it is echoey down here. All right, what are we doing? Where are we? Okay. Oh, look, another ad. Sorry, I'm monetized. No, I saw a deal on Fragrance Net with the travel size and 3.4 ounce shower gel, and I grabbed it. How much did you pay for it? Because I'm pretty sure I got mine for like $40. But if you got like a deal for like 50, that's great. Do you have Dolce & Gabbana light blue? Yes, I do. I have a 6.7 ounce bottle. I have light blue Oh Intense. I think I have 100 ml of that, and then I have Italian Love, which is discontinued, but that is a banger. Nice patchouli in that one. That's a good one. $60, so it's about on par. Yeah, okay. I mean, I was almost going to pull the trigger on some gift sets, get some shower gel and like lotion and stuff, because I don't have any of that stuff. And there are some pretty good. Aura Fragrance has Bad Boy Cobalt in a gift set for $100. A bottle of that goes for like maybe 89. So that one's okay. It's kind of like is it like plum or something in there? It's a freshie. Kind of has like a Coach for Men vibe to it. Um, I don't think I would drop that. But spicy leather, yeah, that'd be cool. What's up, Sven? Sven, your name, Sven Gali. Is that like Sven Guli? Like the dude from Chicago that like has like a top hat. He's kind of like eye makeup and shit. You probably don't know what I'm talking about, but if you do, let me know because the guy's name's Sven Guli. He does like Saturday night movie show or whatever, like on like a local Chicago channel. It's like WCIU or something. Drink of the night. Go a little 1792 old fashioned. It's just old fashioned mix. Just pour over ice. My mom ended up, she got like 2 free bottles of this, and she's like, "Here, I know you like this stuff. Merry Christmas." I was like, "All right, cool." Everybody have a good Christmas. Dude, I had a great holiday season. New Year's, I didn't do shit. I was actually in bed by like 10:30. But Christmas Eve was awesome. We went down to my sister-in-law's. That was an all-day thing. And then my parents came over Christmas Day. We cooked for them. Had a good time. I was off. Last week I was off Wednesday through Sunday. And then I worked Monday, Tuesday at the office. And then Wednesday I worked from home. And then I was off Thursday. Worked at the office today. Then it's going to be back to full time on Monday. So my schedule's been like, I love the time off, but it's really hard getting back in the groove of things with work. But luckily I'm my own department, so it's like I keep tabs on my own shit even when I'm not at work, which is nice. So Dolce & Gabbana light blue, yes. So I have light blue, classic, timeless classic. Citrusy, peppery, woodsy, aquatic. You can't go wrong with light blue. Great. You can wear this as a signature scent. Even though it really is a summer fragrance, I think you could pull it off all year round. All Intense is great, but Italian Love is my jam. Best Latafa, Pisa. Latafa Pisa. I don't have it with me. It's upstairs, but I was just talking about that one. Afternoon Swim in Bulgari Tiger Hybrid, but more masculine, so more spicy. Phenomenal Latafa. I don't think another Latafa would ever top that one. I found that at Burlington for $35, and that fucker's a beast. That thing's a beast. For being a citrus-based fragrance, whew, get your nose on that. Safe blind buy if you like citruses, honestly. And the deep far dry down, I kind of get a dry down of YSLY. It's not bubblegummy, but just I get kind of that scent. Not entirely, but like if you smell it, if you have it, let me know. If you ever get your nose on it, let me know what you think about it. But I'm not big on Latafas. But Latafa Pisa, it's a tower. It's the Tower of Pisa, and it's like a 5 pound heavy ass bottle. It's really good shit. Probably my second favorite would be Latafa Camera Ducan, the new Camera flanker that came out last year. Cinnamon, tobacco, red hot spice, good shit. D Paris, what's up, bud? What's up, bud? No, old John Barrymore movies, Svengali, like 1930s. Okay, all right. I know what you're talking about. Old school shit. I like it. I'm not super vintage, but like I'm an old school kind of guy. I grew up with my grandparents next door, so it's like all them old shows. That's why like White Christmas is really cool and nostalgic for me because it's such an old movie, and I grown up on Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye and all that shit. Kayed Alfredson. I actually have never smelled that one. I have Nitro Platinum from Dumont, which is basically that, a little mintier and like better quality, but it's like Baccarat Rouge and Aventus. Very sweet pineapple. Best Rayhan. So I just got a sample of Pacific Aura, their Pacific Chill cologne. It's pretty good. I like how minty it is. It's more minty than the others, supposedly. I haven't tried anything else. I'm not huge on the cologne stuff. I was really hyping that shit last year or the year before. Like Hawass and all that, and then I kind of, it's alright. You know what I mean? I don't even like the Pacific Aura. Is not really a scent profile that I gravitate towards. I did get a sample of Hawass Cobra, that Imagination twist. Holy shit, that is really damn good. And my wife's obsessed with it. She's like, "What are you wearing right now? Tell me. I need to know. And I need you to get a bottle of it." I was like, okay. It's a $45 fucking Imagination clone. You sure you want me to get it?" I didn't get it yet, but it's potent stuff. If you guys want some really good decants, check out Lux Gentleman. Maybe I'll put the link down. His name's Jerry. Jerry's a good dude. He's got a really good selection of samples. Prices are pretty decent, but he gives you a 10% discount. Sorry, I'm just... Alright. Yes, friend, let me know about the Latafa Pisa. If you like Tigar in Afternoon Swim, you'll love it. You'll actually love this one more. Obviously, quality with Latafa is not going to be like a niche, but they do a really damn good job. Latafa Kayed. Oh, okay. Best Zerjoff? I don't really have a lot of experience with Zerjoff. I've smelled Naxos. I got a sample of that Tommy Lamy or whatever, that one from last year. I got a sample of that. It was okay. Tommy Lamy Monkey Special. Is it the one with rose in it? It's got rose in it, I think, right? D Paris? What's up, Matt? 9034. Smash that, stunner that like button, what? If you give a shit about Snow Cologne, stunner that like button, what? Sorry, I have to say that. What? What's up, Christine? Hey, yeah, Christine, what's going on? It's been a minute. Yeah, Rayhan, I hear it's got some good shit, but I'm not gonna go chasing down clones and stuff. My goal is to sample more. I've gotten way more samples lately than ever. Like, and that dude, it's been great because it curbs the appetite. You know what I mean? Because then it's like it it'll even out. It'll cancel out like a lot of what you wanted to buy, just like blind buying, and then go like, yeah, it's good, but if you like variety, sample. Get travel sizes like 10 mils. If you really like something, I'd say do that more than anything. Happy New Year, Bulgarian Rose. Yes. Have a question. I don't have any gourmands in my small collection. What would be a good one to start with? Was thinking Trace Oros. That's a. I mean, if you want to go niche, sure. If you want to go, if you want to do another niche, now it's limited stock right now, but if you like vanilla and you like powdered sugar and kind of it's got lavender and I forgot what else is in there, but Sahara Fibere. This is like a gourmand fougere, sort of. Again, it's sweet. It's almost. I'm not big on vanilla, and I'm not big on gourmands, so I want to be honest with you, Matt. I want to be honest with you. But if you like vanilla, if you're a big fan of vanilla, you'll like this. But it's a little bit more mature than most gourmands. So I mean, I would say go to Alta and check out like the Stronger with You and the um, Azaro Most Wanted line. Those are probably good entry level gourmands. Um, you won't be able to sample this, but you'll have to buy it. So I would suggest go to like a department store and see if you can whatever sweet fragrances that they have. Check that out. Oh, we got 20 people in. Hit that like button, man. Dude, you're in a metal band and you don't know Tommy Limey. Not really. Dude, okay, so even though I play music, like my drum kit's right here. I play music and I can write music. That doesn't mean I listen to everything. You know what I mean? So I I don't know who a lot of artists are. So I'm really weird with music. I'm more of like I focus on like I'm very weird with what I like. I only have like a certain like couple genres that I listen to, but I don't listen to a lot of music in general. There are like times where I go to work and I just listen to nothing on the way. You know what I mean? It's like I got to be in a mood to listen to stuff, but I love playing music. I've been in hiding. Good to see you. Well, thank you. Thanks for hopping on. The latest Rayhan Tropical Vibes is good. Yeah, what is that supposed to be? Cloning Tropical Vibes. I forgot. More samples. The ones I like begin 10 mil. Yeah, 10 mil goes a long way, guys. 10 mil goes a long way. If you have a big collection, you don't need more than 10 mil. Most of the stuff that I have doesn't even have a dent of 10 mil in. This is about to get. I'm about to suck this juice out of this bottle because this is some damn good stuff. Bond in New Harlem, a Gourmand Fougere. Yeah, I heard good stuff about Bond number 9. I don't think I've tried anything. Christine, I've never tried Grand Soir. But I've heard that too. I've heard that gets compared to. This isn't anything complex. So I think it's a great fragrance. It's just, really cater. I don't cater to the scent profile, but I really wanted to get my nose on it. There's a leathery kind of vibe to it. There's no leather listed, but like towards the opening to the mid, there's like a slight leather vibe to it. But I think women could wear this too. I think this is a good unisex fragrance, but it does lean a little bit more masculine. But again, you gotta like vanilla. If you're not huge into vanilla, I wouldn't pull the trigger. But for some reason, I had the other two Z creators, so I was like, fuck it. But there's still some stock of this left. This is the only one that's left. The Sunkist Island and Seamless Soul. Ross did a great job on this one. I've had a couple of wearings of this too. I'm not big in the tropical, but this shit's great. In fact, that's good. The mint in here saves the fragrance. If there was no mint in here, I probably wouldn't like this, but good shit. This one I've definitely put a dent in. I haven't talked about this one. I haven't really talked about this one on the channel. Because again, I was kind of taking a break, but this is such an easy reach. Seamless Soul. You're not going to be able to buy this without paying top dollar, but is it my favorite one of Justin's? No. Second Soul is my favorite. But this is a great all year round dumb reach. I kind of compared this to the same wearability as Dior Homme 2020. It's got kind of that same, it's not the same scent profile whatsoever, but it's citrusy, it's fresh, it's woodsy. They both do the same job. You can wear it all year round. I think these are in the same vein. So if you like Dior Homme 2020, you're bound to like this. It's just fruitier. And then this has a vetiver note. This is a little bit more woodsy because it's got Isui Super in, but Dior Homme 2020 is you guys, if you follow me, you guys know I like this. Just a top 5 for me. Top 3, I think, in my collection. I don't know. What do we got? Thanks for the recommends. No problem, Matt. Dude, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. There's other people here that are really into gourmands. They can direct you to. We got some good people in the chat, for sure. System of a Down, dude. Wake up. Why don't you wake up? Wake up. I love that. I love that band. I was in middle school when they like peaked. It was like 2000, 2001. Toxicity came out, and like me and my friends just lost our fucking minds. Probably one of my influences for like metal music. I'm a big Seven Dust fan. Seven Dust is my favorite band, and I'm actually pretty close friends with the guitar player, so it ends up working out because he's a really good friend of mine, and big inspiration for me too. Not just with music, but in life too. Dude's just there's certain people you come across in life, and they're just like fucking amazing. And Clint is one of them. Clint Lowry, Seven Dust, he's my dude. He's one of those dudes that I would take a bullet for sure. He buries fire. I'm not a big gourmand over. Yeah, dude, right? Right. It is fire. I think I've only worn it once or twice, so I'm not. Here's my problem. My wife does not like sweet fragrances, but she loves liquid brune, which I gave her. French Avenue liquid brune. I gave that to her. She loves it. So I'm trying to find a good time to wear this around her. But this is good. Got to be in the right situation for this. This is date night stuff for sure. It's weird. Godfather Metal, Black Sabbath. Oh, right. De Paris, I should know that. Here in northern Illinois down the road. Oh, really? Matt, what, I mean, you don't have to tell me what town you live in, but I'm in Hampshire, which is next to, Huntley, Elgin, DeKalb, Sycamore. Can you suggest a scent for me? I could suggest thousands of fragrances to you, but I it really depends on what you like. Can you suggest a scent for me to suggest for you? Grand Soir's a beauty, definitely unisex though. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I don't even know if I want to sample Grand Soir. Sunkiss Island and Seamless Soul, both are solid. Didn't care for Musk. Need to try. Dude, I didn't care for Musk either. If you like vetiver, Matt, if you like vetiver, you'll like this. If you like mature masculine smelling fragrances, like there's really nothing I can compare this to, which is great because it means it's an original. But think of like a smoky, woody, fresh, clean aftershave. And then there's like vanilla at the bottom. Grab a sample. This is not a limited edition. You can grab a 3 milliliter sample for $7. I suggest you sample this. I took advantage of the pricing because I had a bunch of rewards and then I had a 10% off coupon and then on top of the pre-sale price. So I got this for like just over $100. It's going for like 155 right now. So I had to. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I'm glad I did because this is a great one. If you like vetiver, it's not like Terre d'Hermes where it's like a bitter orange and it's earthy, but it's not like bitter citrusy earthy. There's hardly any citruses in here. There's bergamot up top, but it goes away. Ah, yeah, dude. Get a sample. This is good. Release of the year for me. Musk, I sold to Jason, my moderator. I really liked my first impression. I did a first impressions video on it. I really liked it, but it never went anywhere. And then the more and more that the more and more that I was like wearing it and trying to get like experience with it, it went flat. And then when people were saying it smelled like a Band-Aid, then that really turned me off because I couldn't get that on my head. So I ended up selling it to Jason for, I think I sold it to him for like $100. I gave him a good deal on it because I was like, dude, take it. It didn't, it wasn't the fragrance I didn't like. It was just my nose didn't gravitate to that scent profile. But this, and this is Musk's, Seraphine Musk counterpart. They're supposed to be like together, kind of like Seraphine Red and Blue. They do smell a little similar, but the vetiver and vanilla in here are just way better than what Musk is. Musk is just it just smells too plasticky and synthetic for me. Can you call it a collection if you have used it? Is it not at this point a selection? I don't know. I didn't think too far into that. I don't deal with semantics on that front, but I guess, sure. It can go either way. You can still call it a collection. Dude, I got like 200 or 300 bottles of cologne upstairs. It's a collection and a selection. It's a collect section. I don't know. Just picked up Nusaksama Pacific Rock Moss Cologne. Straight up gas. It's straight gas pack. Pacific Rock Moss I've never smelled. Is it the most popular Goldfield and Banks uh, fragrance? Yeah, early 2000s. System of a Down. Great stuff. Agreed. I would say my favorite. What's my favorite System song? It's off Toxicity. Is it the Prison song? That's a great one. Is it Forest? I think it's Forest. Forest might be the other one. That whole album's great. I'm not too. I'm not too fond of their later stuff. I meant Jungle Vibes is a Dries Van Noten clone. No, never heard of it. I wish they had more perfumes dedicated to bands. I hear it's only Zerjoff that has them. You know, that would be cool. I was at one point in the existence of my channel, I was going to do a list video of fragrances that remind me of certain genres. But that's kind of tough because I really got to, like, I got to really put my mind, I got to be in the mood, first of all. I got to feel inspired, too. So it's like if something comes in my head, then I can, like, you know what I mean? I'm one of those dudes that I might have to start writing down shit. Like, even with music, I'm going to have to start humming stuff just to get it out of my head. Because, like, at night, I'll hear something, like a drum beat in my head, and I'm like, I can't play drums right now. It's too late. But let me scat something. So I'm like, you know, sometimes I'll do voice memos. And that's how you help create and write a song. Anyway, but with fragrances, yeah, I'd be like, oh, this reminds me of Metallica or something, you know, like. But again, I gotta sit down and like brainstorm that. Belvedere. That's Matt. You've been on the chat before? I think. I remember someone telling me that they're from Belvedere. Yeah, dude, the Apollo Theater. I used to go see a bunch of shows there before the roof caved in from that tornado a year or two ago. That's some gnarly shit. I think someone died at a show there. This tornado just like ran through it. Didn't like Seraphine Musk either. Yeah, dude. I feel bad, but the opening's great. Then after everything else, I just again it turns into just a musky. I don't want to say mess, but just didn't it didn't do it for me. Grab a sample of yeah, Deep Paris and Matt. Grab a sample of Seraphine Kus. Seriously, if you like vetivers, again, it's not like Encre Noir Sport where it's got that pickle smell. The the vetiver does kind of come across the same, but the surrounding notes and the blend in this. Again, think a fresh, woody, earthy aftershave, but it's not dated. It's not like old man smelling. It just smells mature. It smells confident. I'm telling you, this has quickly reached my top 10. Like I'm gonna hit this year. I'm gonna have to do another top 10 of my collection for this year, 2026. That'll be later in the year, but this was release of the year for me. This was probably the last thing I bought. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this. Just get your nose on it. Even if you don't like it, at least you tried it, you know? Pacific Rock Moss is good, but maybe not great. Ingenuous Ginger may be a little more popular. That would be a great list. Unique for sure. It's been a while. Yep. Apollo. Yep. I was going to buy a couple of bottles over the holidays, but between the crappy sales on bottles this season and my desire to try several different fragrances, I went sample crazy in the last 2 months. Past 2 months. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. This whole tariff bullshit thing, this tariff excuse, I think again, it's like inflation. Businesses just want to use inflation as a way to jack up the profits. Gas stations was even doing that. Like, remember back in the day where like every gas station within like a 50-mile radius was like 2 cents off? Now it's like $1 off depending on where you go. And that's just from town to town. The price wars are getting stupid. But yeah, that's why I'm not quick to buy shit anymore. Because like Frag Flex or Fragrance Buy, they used to be a go-to discounter place for me. Not anymore. I mean, obviously the tariffs have set in with Canada, but like, yes, it's still discounted, but their prices have gone up a lot. I like your channel because you aren't selling and shilling yet. No, I appreciate that, man. No, dude, I gotta be honest. Like, if people want to shill, go right ahead, go for it, do your thing, make your money. But I can't put my integrity. I can't put that over my integrity. I just can't. Like I used to work in sales, like I was a service writer for Toyota and I had to get out of the business because they wanted me to push shit that I wouldn't even do in my own car. You know what I mean? And it was just like I started questioning shit and like they made us sell cabin air filters on cars and they made us charge like $50 in labor. And I was the only one that was like, why are we charging people labor for filters if we're doing half the job itself by taking it out and showing them, hey, this is dirty. You need to change this. I used to tell people when I worked by myself at night, 12 to 9, at the Toyota dealer, I said, go to the parts counter. Go to the parts counter, buy the filter, come see me. I'll put it in myself. Because I was losing money just for doing filters. I didn't even write tickets after a while. I was just like, fuck, here. You know what I mean? But no, my channel's monetized. If I ever get an affiliate link, I'll probably use it, but I'm not going to like start slinging 20 fucking links. Like, no. Musk is a weird note for me, overly musky or animalic, and yeah. It's got to be a clean musk. It can't be like a dirty musk. Like Royale X is really good. That's kind of a dirty musk. But the citruses behind it give it a good vibe. Favorite drummer of all time? Morgan Rose of Seven Dust. That's my dude. I He's not even like the greatest technical player. Go YouTube him and watch a video of him just teeing off on his drums. High energy players is what I like. Favorite technical drummer is Ray Luzier of Korn, but he's not Korn's original drummer. Ray Luzier played with David Lee Roth. He's played with... Who else did he play with? He's played with a bunch of people. He's an all around great drummer. But he plays with Korn right now. Or he has been since 2007, so almost 20 years. I've been looking for the best clone of Louis Vuitton Imagination. What's your suggestion? Um, Rosasi Hawas Cobra. I just got a sample of that in. Blew me away. And that's not even really a clone. It's more like a twist. It's spicier. I actually never. I think I tried the original Imagination once. But Hawas Cobra from Rosasi that came out last year. That's a damn good one. And it's a beast. It's kind of soapy, spicy, musky. Oh, so good. It's not perfume related. You don't have to. Dude, I'll talk about anything. I'll talk about no politics, though. No politics. But, like, I'll talk music. I'll talk whatever, you know? I mean, if you ask me something, want my brutal opinion about it, I'll give it to you, but you've been warned. Sampling is the way to go. My taste changed too much, and I like too much variety. Now, if I get a 10 mil, it's like getting a bottle for me. Plus, but exactly, dude. Exactly. We're just talking about that. 10 mil goes a long way. Fragflex Boxing Day sale was disgraceful. They raised their prices right before the sale. I really don't want to shop them. No, I gave up on them. There's no deals anymore. Um, they went to Fragflex because of the whole tariff thing, and I get it. But now they're just being. Don't call it a fucking sale when you're gonna jack up the price the day before. You know what I mean? Like that's just stupid. Like giving people false hope is like some of the shittiest things you could do. I just ordered a bunch of samples and Hawas Cobra was one. Excited to get them in. Yeah, dude. I got it right here. Yeah, this is really good. I forgot what the notes are. And this is a Middle Eastern like clone house. It ain't even the freaking real thing. Yeah, I think you'll like it, dude. If you like soap, kind of clean, fresh, soapy, musky, citrusy fragrances, spicy, like I think you'll like this. I'm probably gonna get a bottle of this. I want it to get a little bit cheaper. If I can get it in the $30 range, I'll get it. But I don't really want to pay 40 or $50 for it. I haven't bought a Hawas flanker since Black. Because then after that, it was like, okay, they're just cloning shit now. I did get a sample of Atlantis. That one reminds me of like Invictus Legend. Like it smells just like it, kind of salty. Yeah, dude. David Webster, let me know what you think of this. By the way, guys, Lux Gentleman Society. Check out that sample house. Jerry's really good, man. Great service. The decants are like perfect. No leaks, no nothing. He even threw in a free sample. He gave me John Puncotier Lamal Absolute. Um, it's pretty good. I'm not big on JPG stuff, but yeah, I got a bunch of samples. What else I get? Paris Corner Maj Moscow Mule. This is a clone of Ginger Dash from Killian. It's really good too. Oh yeah, Rayhan Pacific Aura. It's good. I don't think I'll get a bottle though. My wife likes that, but Boss Bottled Citrus. Boss Bottled Citrus is really good. You think if we all go on a perfume strike, they'll lower prices? It's almost like if we all stop paying taxes, then something would actually fucking change for once. Yeah, Christine, you may be right. Sorry, I was just saying, don't talk politics, and then I'm like, the fucking tariffs and the taxes and the. I feel like Fugères like Zeno Pasha says I found Oscar de la Renta Port Louis for $20. Dude, on Randall Road? Which one? The one down south? South on Randall? I think I know what you're talking about. Elgin? Because I kept seeing that Oscar de la Renta Port Louis. It's been out for a while, and I was always kind of like intimidated by it. Yeah, see, I have a 10 mil of Beau de Jour from Tom Ford, and I have a full 4.2 ounce bottle of Zeno. So if it smells just like Zeno, I don't need it. But that's good to know. Rediscovered Luna Rosa Ocean by Prada. Yeah, I gotta get my nose on that one again. I think the last time I smelled that, I was at Sephora. It's pretty good. The Parfum was really good too. I smelled that last year. It doesn't really smell like anything in the line, but EDP hated it at first, got it at full price when I discovered the niche. Where are those from again? Oh, my samples? Lux Gentlemen's Society. So put that in the Google search bar and check it out. He's got a lot of great offerings, niche and designer. South Elgin. Okay, yeah, I've been to that one. Right off of right by 20, like Route 20 in Randall. That's a good Burlington. I hate though that their fragrances are in the checkout aisle. They need to move that up to the other side because it drives me crazy when people are like, "Are you in line?" And I'm like, "No," And then there's people trying to like, you know what I mean? Your elbows to assholes to people, and you're like, "Come on!" You're trying to find something, and you're just so distracted, and I can't say it. Burlington. A lot of Burlingtons have that. Fougères are probably my favorite style. Me too. Did I bring any in here? Let's see. Eau Sauvage Parfum. Man, this is a good one. Yeah. That juice color is nice too. It's old school, but man, it's timeless. The Parfum one. Yeah. This is a 15 mil, I think. No. Is it? I think it's a 10 mil. Yeah. But this is all you need. This goes a long way. This, guys, goes a long way. A 2 mil is good for like one wearing. A 10 mil is good to just keep, and it'll last you over a year. Especially if you have a big collection. Beau de Jour is cleaner, I would say. Zeno projects more a little bit. It's more warm. Maybe a little more earthy too. There are differences. It's the same scent profile, but it's different quality. Tom Ford quality is going to be a lot. Davidoff Zeno is a $16 fragrance, but it's a damn good fucking fragrance. But yeah. Oh, here's a good one. Excuse me, sir. Do you think someday we could meet and make Hamburger Helper together? Sure, why not? Goopinder. See, that shit's funny. It's weird, but it's funny. You're lucky I'm in a good mood. Goopinder. Goopinder. I love that name. You want to be a moderator? Just kidding. What's your best buys of 2025? Go see my recent video. It's a end of year recap at my best pickups of 2025. I talk about some of them. This is my favorite. Zaharoff Seraphine Kus. Highly recommend. This is my favorite of 2025. Vetiver, kind of smoky, masculine, again, clean, earthy, fresh aftershave kind of vibe. Doesn't smell dated. Does not smell dated. Just smells like a guy that's got his shit together for sure. But you can dress it up and dress it down, if you know what I mean. Amazing Kaliko? Hello? I've been impressed by the aromatics line. I've been seeing that popping up. Are those clones? I'm assuming those are clones because French Avenue, I think, is they co-released that with. Now Aromatics is the YouTuber guy, right? The dude in Dubai now. Love Fougères. I'm fucking old. Hey man, respect your elders, right? That's what I say. Hey, women love a good, confident smelling man. And like daring stuff. My wife's favorite fragrance of mine is Zaharoff Leather Tobacco. The old formula. I've never smelled the new reformulation. George had to reformulate leather tobacco because they banned the birch tar note. He had to take that out. So I got the birch tar formulation, and that shit is. That'll put some hair in your balls. Like, that'll just. It's such a daring, strong, smoky tobacco. But it's so good. She loves it. She loves it. My wife gives me that look. I'm just like, you're wearing leather tobacco, aren't you? She could smell that like in the other room. You don't need a lot of sprays of that. I'll never go through a whole bottle of that. 4.4 ounce bottle. You need 2 sprays only. Reload. Brute is good shit forever. Yeah, again, I gotta be in the mood for stuff like that, like Paco Rabanne Porhomme from the 70s. That's a good one. Spicy, musky bar of soap. Like a green bar of soap. Bois Pacifique is a nice one. I gotta hit my nose on that. I'll give you $2,000. $2,000. You in the live stream. Okay. Send that shit right now, man. I don't have to do anything, right? Brock Lesnar. Who's Brock Lesnar? Brock Lesnar. What shampoo do you use? I use actually it's a bald scalp wash because my head sometimes breaks out. I've had 2 different cancers. I had bone cancer when I was 17. I had lymphoma when I was 30. So like I used to have spiky hair when I was like 17, and then all the chemo, like my hair grew back real thin. So since like 2012, I've been just chrome doming it, you know. Hence why I have the Stone Cologne name. Poop turd. thoughts on Xeris Rouge Cologne for Men. Is that Guerlain? Or Givenchy? Is that the red bottle, Givenchy? If so, I don't know, but I did come across that recently. I have subscribed. Well, thank you, Goopinder. I appreciate you. We'll definitely have to get a live stream of you and I making hamburger helper together. Not trolling. Favorite guitarist of all time? Oh, Christine. You got to hit me with that one, huh? God, I got to think about this. Greatest guitar player of all time. Okay. All right, for my generation, it's got to be Mark Tremonti. He's a guitar player for Creed, Alter Bridge. He's got his own shit. Dude's a fucking monster. He also, I saw Mark Tremonti do Frank Sinatra. He sings Frank Sinatra. The guitar player of Creed sings Frank Sinatra tunes with Sinatra's band and is fucking amazing. He has a natural Sinatra voice. He sings. I kid you not. Look him up. Dude's fucking phenomenal. I got tickets with the wife. Last month we went to the Displays Theater and saw him. It was awesome. It was awesome. Not a single bad note was played. But Jimi Hendrix. He's a great one. I'm a big Joe Bonamassa fan, but he's got some chops. Do you listen to Breaking Benjamin? Abso-friggin-lutely. You're so cool about you. And in my... Sorry, it's my shitty impression. The last cover band I was in, New World Order, that we split up, but it was time. It was time for us to kind of back off. But we did Diary of Jane and So Cold. I love Breaking Benjamin. Did you get wasted for New Year's? No, actually, I was home. We were trying to stay up till midnight. Then 10:30 hit, and we ended up laying in bed. And then at 11:45, I fell asleep, and I got woken up 15 minutes later from the sound of fireworks. But no, we didn't drink at all. That's why I'm having my dad juice. It's old-fashioned mix, by the way. Anybody just joining? Just having a little drink. I don't drink a lot. But tomorrow's Saturday. I got nothing really going on the rest of the night. The wife and kid are upstairs sleeping. I'm down here just doing my thing. But aromatics, yeah, they're inspired buys, but the DNA is done really well. So well that I sold the other dupes. Just kept the aromatics. Oh. Cool. What's the leather tobacco you were talking about? Zaharoff leather tobacco. Go to your web browser and ZAHAROOF.com. Check it. Check out the whole catalog. You can actually get the whole discovery set, the sample set of the whole house. I think there's like 20 that you can get. But it's like a really animalic, like leather and tobacco. It's really good. Really good. If you get your nose on it, let me know how you like it. Aromatics isn't necessarily a clone line. I recently tried Xandal chocolate brownie sheet cake in the beginning, but dries down to something wearable for a change. Probably not. See, I can't, like, this is as far as gourmand I will go. Anything that starts to like smell like a brownie or a cake or a cookie, I can't eat it. Or I can't wear it. Because part of me will be like, you know what I mean? Like I don't. Some of that stuff gives me a headache. Irish Spring perfume. That's the best smelling soap. Yes. So I could plug another Sahara. Brass and Soul has an Irish Spring soap opening. That is really good. What else has an Irish Spring? I have something that kind of reminds me of Irish Spring soap, but I agree, Christine. Irish Spring is a great scent profile. Yes, the red bottle. Okay, yeah. So Goopinder. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. I came across that on Aura Fragrance. I think they have it for a pretty decent price too. My dad washed my mouth with Irish Spring as a kid once. Never. Matt, how old are you? I'll be 38 on the 17th. But I grew up. My mom doesn't watch this, so she don't care. We used to get the soap. If we were out of line and we said some shit, it was like sometimes it was the liquid soap. It wasn't the fucking bar soap. You know what I mean? But like thinking back now, it's a little fucked up. Like you're gonna fucking like give your kid like a toxic fucking chemical. You know what I mean? Like, but it kept us in line. You know, I'm not trying to justify it, but I'm also not trying to like. I don't resent my parents for it. It's not like they hurt me or nothing. But the soap in the mouth was, yeah. Happy New Year. What's up, Norm? Norm is one of the most positive commenters on my channel. He's always got a good vibe. He's always got something nice to say. Norm, we need more of you in this world. Hope you had a great New Year. Ivory soap. Ivory soap is good. I've smelled it a little bit. Hi, Mr. Tomato Head. Really? You think I look like... That's not the first time I heard that. I actually look more like a thumb. See? Just subbed. Thank you, Brown Clash. Appreciate it. You ain't getting my cornbread. I'm from New York City, damn it. Yeah, you just got a new mayor elected. Good luck with that. I can't really talk. Well, I don't live in Chicago. Chicago's mayor's an asshole, too. Tremonti's incredible. Yes, dude. If you've seen all of his projects, the guy is just, and he just doesn't stop. And his Mark Tremont or Frank Sinatra stuff, all of the proceeds go to his Down syndrome foundation that he created. All the proceeds go because his daughter has Down syndrome. And dude, it was a really cool story of what he was doing, like how it got created and stuff. So the guy is just amazing. Hi, I'm 11 and I've been feeling depressed lately. Any info on to be happy? Um, I would say get off the internet. If you're really 11 years old, something tells me that you're not, but um, go outside and play. Go outside. Get off this platform. Displays Theater is very cool. Yeah, I've never been there. It was really cool. It was really rainy that night we went. I think it was December 9th we went. Yeah. It was like a fucking Tuesday, and I was like, we're going. Because we were supposed to go, was it the weekend of Thanksgiving? We were supposed to go to Milwaukee to go see Seven Dust play acoustic. I had tickets. I didn't get insurance, and it snowed. It was that really bad snow blizzard. And we just couldn't go. It was a 2-hour ride, and I was just like, I the drive would have been fine, but I didn't trust anybody else on the road, and that's what it was like now. Because my wife's car got totaled last year, and I was like, nah, I'm not risking it. Like, I'll eat the $200, which I did. What do you think of Avenged Sevenfold? I think they're okay. Their older stuff was better. Anything that came out in like 2010, between like 2007 and 2010 were like the peak. I feel everything after that I'm not a big fan of. Was it Nightmare? Whatever album Mike Portnoy played drums on after their original drummer died. Can you apologize for your ancestors' wrong actions? No. Go fuck yourself. I don't even know my ancestors. You know, most of our, like everybody that's here, I don't give a fuck what race you are, but every single ancestor that any of us ever had were once slaves. So, miss me with that shit. Where are my moderators at? Mouth reveal? Alright, all the weirdos are out. Potato Head. Yeah. Okay, Jerusalem Paul. Potato Head. Like, I haven't heard that one before. Oh, shut the fuck up, Potato Head. Jesus loves you. I know. I'm so old that I saw Smashing Pumpkins as a warm-up act at Metro in Chicago a million years ago. Lament on that. Damn, dude. That must have been a great show. I love the Metro. The Metro was such a vibe. I haven't been at the Metro. Fuck, who did I see at the Metro? I think it was like 2004. I saw it was my buddy's brother's band was playing. They weren't even like big. It was more of a local show, but it was Disonic. They were called Disonic. Um, hard rock, 7S kind of vibe. Really good. Great band. Um, I forgot who else I saw there. It's been 20 years since I've been there though. Have you ever seen Fred Armisen stand up for drum? Yes, he can play. Him and Dana Carvey can play drums. You know, Dana Carvey from Wayne's World. He played Garth. That was him playing. He can play drums. Mm. You know who else who can play drums pretty well? Bill Burr. Bill Burr plays drums. Got Coos and Love It. A berry on the way on your rack. I was holding out. I had to pull trigger before. Yeah, Norm. Like I don't want to tell anybody to just go ahead and get it, but like it is limited stock. And these Zed creators, you can't sample them. I think if you go to fatboysfragrance.com, you can sample them, but like if you really like gourmands and like vanilla, you'll like this and you'll have a bottle. And honestly, if you don't like it, you'll probably be able to sell it for get your money back. The guy who created this was the dude from WWE, the Nigerian giant Omos. This is the guy. He's the giant connoisseur. He's got a YouTube channel too. But He was the big, tall black dude in wrestling. I think he's still wrestling. I don't think he's wrestling for WWE anymore, but he's into fragrances. Oh man, my granny used to wash my potty mouth with soap too. I was a brat. Deserved it. I mean, I'm 38, or I'll be 38, but yeah, I see. I grew up. My parents were old school, but like, we got whacked here and there, but it wasn't. I lived next door to my grandparents. My grandparents, when my mom and dad divorced at a really young age, I was living with them for a while. So like, I grew up next to my grandparents until I was like 27, 28. Really? Like they were around until I was like, well, not my grandfather, my grandmother, who I got her thumbprint. I got a thumbprint. Right before she died, we took her pinky. I think it was a thumbprint, and my mom had an extra one, and I'm like, hey, can I have one of those? She's like, yeah. I've been wearing it ever since. With all my cancer treatments and stuff, my grandmother was great. She was a saint. Um, but yeah, it was old school. I mean, it was, you know, their World War II generation. You know, um, kept us in line. They didn't have to do much though. They didn't have to do much. But the soap thing, yeah, it was. I could deal without that. If you get your mouth washed by Irish Spring, you start swearing even worse, like an Irishman. Is that what you want? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you hate Irish Spring soap if you had that mouth mouthwashed with Irish Spring soap? Getting in trouble. Like, wouldn't you hate that? It still smells good though. I got my ass beat by a bunch of little kids for Christmas. There were at least 30 size 2 Pumas stomping my shit out. They beat me till I cried on Christmas. Doug Demadome 690. That's hilarious. My daughter, this year we thought like my daughter, because how old is she? She's like a year and a half. We thought she was going to be like so much more like excited about Christmas wrapping and stuff like that. Dude, I should show you guys a video one day. My wife took a video of me like walking her in Christmas Day in the living room. She did not want to get up. She was such an old lady. Her hair was out to here. She was just like, oh. And she wanted to go back to bed. And it was cute, but it was just like, like I built her this little ladybug car and stuff the night before, and she didn't give a shit, And I'm like, all right, she's still little young, but she wasn't really like she liked Christmas, but like she doesn't fully understand the opening up the presents. Anache Royal Noir Absolute. Have you heard about it? No, I have not. Looks more like stone colonoscopy. Oh, we're highlighting that shit. We are highlighting that. Bendejo 419. Whether it was in a negative way or a positive way, that was fucking awesome. Thank you for that. That's great. What do you feel about Parfums de Marly? I just bought my first fragrance late and expecting it soon. Um, Kind of overpriced. I have samples. Leighton is great. Leighton is probably their most popular. I mean, if you like apple pie type of stuff, like there's an apple. I forgot what the notes were. It's like apple. There's a geranium note that gives off. Just be aware. the opening of Leighton gives off like a minty menthol kind of vibe. Just let that subside, and it gets woody. It gets a little warm. There is a freshness, but it kind of reminds me of like Mancera red tobacco, but not as harsh or smoky or anything. Like no tobacco, but it has like apple and some woods and vanilla. Like it's really good. It's a really good. Parfums de Marly's good. Percival is basically Abercrombie Fitch Fierce, but just like super high quality. That one's a good one. Sedley, if you like fresh, spicy, kind of in Braxton heavy, not Sauvage, but if you've smelled Latafa Mahir Legacy, then that's basically Sedley, but just more in Braxton. Um, Cologne, I think that's a tobacco one. It's legit. I can't justify paying $200 for a fucking fragrance. Like it's got to be like something original. It can't be something that like I've smelled. Like Parfums de Marly to me kind of is like they're just a high price designer. Sorry if that offends anybody, but that's just my take. Stone, 5 colognes you just don't like. Um, there's a ton of them I don't like. Um, Zaharoff Surfy Musk, don't like it. Um, God, I don't have my fragrances in front of me, so I can't. 5 colognes I just don't like. Fuck. BR 540 I don't like. Um, I don't know, dude. I gotta think. There's just I can't name anything off the top of my head right now. What's your favorite cheapie gem? My favorite. See, I just did a Mount Rushmore cheapie video, 4 of them. It was. Oh, I got them right here. No, I don't. Bentley for Men Black Edition. Nautica Voyage Sport. Sean John 3 AM. And it's a Hugo Boss Hugo Man clone called Belcom Nitro. My thumbnail has all 4 of them in my thumbnail. Look at my thumbnail right now. Those are the like my 4 round Mount Rushmore cheapies. Mostly because they have a personal story behind it, but I'll take Nautica Voyage Sport over the original Voyage any day, and 10 times on Sunday. I don't know why nobody really talks about this one more. I don't like that cucumber kind of vibe in the original. I have Voyage Intense. It's okay, but man, something about this one it's way better. It's soapier, clean, citrusy, musky, spicy. This actually projects a little bit too. It's more depth in this. But those 4 are probably my favorite. Check out The by Avenged Sevenfold. Yeah, check it out. Michael Malal, I really gotta get into. I want to kiss you on your forehead. Go ahead. What if Jesus was an Unagi? Isn't this supposed to be about Cologne? Yeah, but I'm talking. I'm just shooting the shit. If you don't want to be here, don't be here. I'm not offended. Just I'm tired of reading bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. But I know some of you guys are just trying to be funny and trying to be trolls and shit. And trust me, I don't. I'm not offended. Gotta head out. Thanks for the stream. Thanks, David. Appreciate you. Dana Carvey and Bill Burr, Comedy Gold. Yes, I knew they played. Yeah, Bill Burr's funny. Um, Dana Carvey too. He's got a good stand up. That's a nice necklace. Awesome, you have it. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate it. Yeah, my wife got me this chain, and then I have a Saint. Is that Saint Jude? Saint Peregrine, the Saint of the Sick. So we're big believers in like Saint Jude and Saint Peregrine. So yeah, I've been wearing this. This hasn't left my neck in like 7 years, 8 years. So I picked up the day 3 Discovery set after watching her live. My faves are Desert Rain, Pani, Del Mar, and Tres Oros. Desert Rain's my favorite. Love Desert Rain. Eventually, I'm going to get a bottle of that. Tres Oros, I was okay. Like, I understood the hype. I don't know. It wasn't my jam. The Desert Rain is just. That's just a damn good, smooth kind of leather, fresh fragrance. It's so good. Bonnie is okay. Del Mar, I got to revisit. I almost brought those down again and revisit them. Um, but what's cool is you get $50 off of I think $60 off a bottle if you buy a Discovery set. But you have like a month to do it, which I didn't do. So man, make sure that you claim a bottle. Got that Dana White going on. Enosh Royal Noir Absolute is about basically Cologne Creed Events is Absolute. It's about 90% close. It was blind buy, and I was stunned to see the Creed Absolute DNA mimic so close. Huh, okay. I actually have. I have Armagh Club de Nuit per show. And then I have Afnan Supremacy Collector's Edition, which is a twist on Absolute Ventus. And then I have Mont Blanc Explore Extreme, which is kind of Dior Sauvage Elixir meets Aventus Absolute, but not fruity. It's more leathery amber, but really good. Hold on, my girlfriend's trying to get on top of me. Loser, loser. I got Deadpool cologne. You know what's funny? I kind of look like Deadpool because my head kind of breaks out a little bit. Dr. Smellgood, what's up, man? I recently bought Tom Ford's Oud Wood. I do like it, but I think it'll be tricky to pull off. That's kind of a challenge. It's one of Tom Ford's mass appealing ones, but like Oud Wood kind of has that funk. Yeah, I mean, even if you did sell it, you'd still make some sort of money back. Last time I was in the stream was the night you were on the stream. The other night, just chilling, but it was only around the 7th, I think, last month. But it wasn't that long ago when you did that. We were. I don't know what you just said, but okay. You know who Hudson Westbrook is? I don't think so. I just got here. What's up? What's up, Blake? Your head flashbanged me. Okay. Johnny Walker 3000. What do you think about YSLY EDP? Um, Great fragrance. Ended up giving that to my nephew Johnny because he was really into YSLY. And I have a clone. Well, first I have Latafa Fakar. Yeah, Fakar Black, which is not one to one a YSLY EDP, but it's get rid of the apple note and crank the lavender, I think. It's good. I wasn't a huge fan of the screechy apple note in YSL ADP. I do like the elixir though. I'm a big fan of elixir. Not everybody likes elixir for some reason, but it's soapy and woody on me, and I like it. I don't have a bottle of it, but I have a 10 mil. I think I have a couple mils left. That I might need a bottle of, but I'm not going to pay $100 for it for a 2 ounce bottle. Not a designer. YSLY needs to drop their prices. All the fucking people need to. Designers need to drop their damn prices. They're coming across like they're fucking niche fragrances. They're not. They're designers. And designers haven't really been moving the needle lately either. Everybody's starting to do the fucking same thing. What you get? Designers smell good. That's what they're meant for. They're not meant for, like, us fans, you know. I don't like Seraphine Musk, Narciso Rodriguez Blue Noir, Pinot Maltaire, Cartier Declaration. I've never smelled Altair, but I have Liquid Brune, and I gave it to my wife because it's just too sweet. I can't. Declaration is that's got cinnamon and cumin in it, or coumarin, I think, right? I live with my grandparents and my grandmother is very sick. Can you please cheer me up? I really hope she feels better. I don't know if you heard me talk about my grandmother. It was very close to my grandmother. I'll say a prayer for your grandmother. Um, yeah. Sorry that she's sick. Hopefully she pulls through and, feels better soon. Don't forget about Gold Rush Nightfall. Yes, that Paris Hilton one. That $12 hidden gem. I wore it a couple times. The Absolute Aventus DNA, it really has to be. It's got to be a certain blend. Like, I know that clones, they do their own take on it, but like Supremacy Collector's Edition from Afnan, I like that. It's fruity. I like the fruitier version of Absolute Aventus, but Peugeot is really good too. The problem I have with Peugeot from Armaf is that on my skin, close up, I can smell this like plasticky synthetic smell. But in the air, it's a banger. Leighton, Lafayette Street, Creed Viking, Ombre Nomad, BR540 overhyped. Okay. I have to disagree with Creed Viking. Creed Viking is it's a stunner. Got like old school kind of fragrances, barbershop fragrances, but man, the aromatics in Creed Viking and like the mint and the spices, it's so good. Ocean Noir, I gotta get my nose on. Psalm 23. Here you go, Johnny Walker. Let him know. What's up, Stone Center of the Night? Atralia Elixir. What's up, Kix Griffey? How you been, man? Gotta run. Thanks, chat. See you, Matt. Appreciate you. Don't like BR540. Yeah, dude, it gives me a cotton candy vibe. BR540. I'm not a big fan. It's just too fuzzy and like thick, and like my wife hates BR540 as well. I don't even own it, but she smelled it before. Precious Liquid Blue Agave is great frag. That's what I heard. I think I tried that. Or no, Salt and Pepper I tried. Ricky Garrett. What's up, man? Scent of the Day. Agar Myrrh. Never heard of it. Your house is on fire and can only save 3 fragrances. Ooh, shit. Okay. That's a damn good question. All right. Chat, we're going to have to pause for a little bit, 'cause now I have to answer this one. Acqua di Gio Profumo. Oh, man, why are you going to do this to me? 3? All right. That's hard because it's like, do I do my top three in my collection, or do I just pick a random three that like I really want to take with me? Acqua di Gio Profumo, Pasha di Cartier EDT. Oh man, I gotta go with Seraphine Coups as my three. I got him. I got it right now. I mean, that is. I almost said Safari for Men too. You like old school stuff, dude? Safari for Men. This is like soapy, spicy, clean, and it's 90s in a bottle. This does not smell dated. Slightly dated, but it's more timeless than anything. This smells damn good, dude. Yes, it's been reformulated, I know. However, like even the juice color, orange like juice color, I don't have anything that looks like this. Spray it in the air, dude. Oh, it's good. It's good stuff. 30s and up, you'll like this. Guys in their 20s, you may not like this. This is nostalgic for sure. Someone in my family wore this back in the day. I almost wore that tonight. Haltane, Herod, Settling, Late. Those are all my favorite PDMs. Yeah. Oh, Herod is really good. That's the tobacco one, I think. Shout out. It's Apache. Thank you for sending that. Thank you for sending that gift. 1,000, 100, 100. Shout out. It's Apache. Thank you. Appreciate you. Can you show your favorite cologne? Well, it's most of it's upstairs, but I was just talking about Acqua di Gio Profumo is my favorite. Viking is goated. Yes. That I'll eventually get a bottle of. I almost bought a tester bottle for more fragrance. It was the cheapest. It was like 150 or something. Didn't come with a cap. I am not going to buy my first Creed fragrance with no cap. That's just not going to happen. Good, bro, and you. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, Kicks. It was good, man. I'm doing good. 2025 was a solid year. Despite my wife totaling her car, she didn't total it. It got totaled. We're still dealing with that. Not dealing with it, but we're still waiting on our attorney because it was a bad accident, guys. It was a bad accident. Like, my wife, I'm still like, holy shit, you're still here. You know, like I walked up on that accident and there was just carnage everywhere. And luckily, the other people that got sent to the ICU are like, they're doing okay, but they're not the same. It was bad. Have you tried the Issey Miyake Parfum with the wooden top? I have the vetiver one. I have, the vetiver flanker. I have that one. That one's really good. Soapy clean vetiver. It's kind of watery. I think there's like watery notes, ginger, and vetiver. I think that's what the three accords are. Really good. Really good soapy clean vetiver fragrance. What is the best cologne to get for your first cologne? Really depends on you, man. Here's the thing, like I can give you all these recommendations, but you have to go smell the stuff to find out if you're gonna like it or not. Does that make sense? So I can't answer that. It's a hard question. I wish I could. I don't know what your nose likes. I don't know if you like fresh fragrances, spicy fragrance, sweet, salty, aquatic. Like I don't know. I've grown to dislike BR540. I just associate it now with cheap fakes, furry boots, and knockoff. Yeah, agreed. Still wondering why the new Mont Blanc line it doesn't get more attention. Explore Extreme really like they got some hype, but not enough. I feel Mont Blanc is because here's the thing with Mont Blanc, it's not a high end designer. It's like a mid tier. They're not they're not popular for their fragrances. You know what I mean? They're more of just a clothing. Don't they make pens or some shit? I don't know. Um, I think they're a good budget. I think Mont Blanc is a great house to first get into to dive into fragrances like Mont Blanc Legend. It's Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce. I think that is one of the most safe scent profiles that's out there that like anybody can like. I mean, Abercrombie Fitch Fierce is almost like it falls in line with Aqua de Joe, Dior Sauvage, Cool Water, like those staple fragrances. Abercrombie Fitch Fierce is that. They were like that first mall fragrance that hung with like the fougères and stuff like that. Like, I don't think Abercrombie Fitch Fierce would exist without stuff like this and Pasha de Cartier, like that scent profile. I feel like Fierce kind of took a fougere barbershop and made it more modern. Um, it's iconic. But Mont Blanc Legend does a good job of replicating that, and they flankered really good off of that. Mont Blanc Legend Blue. I think that's a great one. I think it's basically a cheap version of Percival from Parfums de Marly. Yo, hello. What's up, Dan Presidits? Sorry. What's up, Evan? Introspect, are you talking about the Mont Blanc collection? Shout out to Piss. Worn the Star Oud today, really enjoying it. My favorites from the line Red River Glacier and Patchouli Ink. Never tried them. The collection, couldn't remember. I think Explorer and the Legend line are the two most mass appealing. Now, if you get into like Individual, that's supposed to be like original Santal from Creed a little bit. Um, what else? What other Mont Blancs do I have? Presence. That one's kind of old school, but the Legend and Explorer line are basically going to be your two um, go tos. If you put the letter S in front of Hitman, you get exactly my opinion of Liquid Brune. I don't think it's a bad fragrance. I just think it's too sweet for my liking. It's got a cocoa puff smell in it, and it's like, ugh. But my wife loves it. She wore it to work. She's a teacher. She wore it to work. She's on winter break. She's going back Monday, but she wore it a couple weeks ago, and like the whole classroom was like, "Mrs. Real, what are you wearing?" Sacred Wood and Oud Mineral are my top faves. I gotta get my nose on Oud Mineral. I heard nothing but great things for that. Hey, you got any like I don't know what? Jesus. Wait, what is this live about? Read the title. Oh, the collection. Oh, is that their private line? Are you talking about the private line? Incredible beard. Thank you. I've been collecting amazing fragrances for years. It's a rabbit hole for sure, but it's just so damn fun. It is. Girlfriend thinks I'm crazy, but has my back on the endless hunt. Hey, there you go. My wife supports what I do too. I got her. She's got a small little collection of perfumes and stuff too. Jimmy Choo Man. I just got her backup bottles of Jimmy Choo I Want Choo and Versace Dylan Turquoise. I got her both. I think I got gift sets for her. Yeah. Terramez EDP Intense was the best designer of 2025. Deep Paris, I gotta get my nose on that. I heard there's like isn't there like a lava rock note on there? I'm really, really intrigued on getting my nose on that. I should have got a sample of that. I don't know why I didn't. You like Armani Acqua di Gio Profound? You mean Profondo? Yeah, I have that one. I have a small, like, 1 ounce bottle of it. Um, I like the Parfum. I haven't tried the EDT, the Profondo EDT that just came out. I gotta get my nose on that. Still wanting to try H24 by Hermes. Me too. I actually almost blind bought it the other day. And then I'm like, nah. Hey, how old are you? I'll be 38 in a couple weeks. Yo, what up? Reed Ellen. What does the 316 stand for in your channel name? Look up Stone Cold Steve Austin from wrestling. Right now. And then come back and tell me what you see. Damn it, tell me what you see or I'm going to stun your ass. What? Seriously, now you got to go find out who Stone Cold Steve Austin is. I sub now. Thank you. Well, if that's all I had to do to get your subscription, I appreciate you. What time is it? 11? Dang. Oh, that's good shit. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. How long have we been on here for? Almost 2 hours? Oh, we got 9 people in chat, 23 likes. That's pretty decent. Did everybody have a good Christmas? Did everybody have a good New Year's? That a Views or a Jewel? It's a Select. A little bit of indica that I take at night before I go to bed. It's Friday night. And it's legal in Illinois. I'm not a pothead. It just, it relaxes me. I respect Stone Cold Steve Austin, but Sting would kick his ass. You may be right. Bougie Ronin, you may be right. I'm drinking, it's an old-fashioned mix. You can get this for like shit, $12. It's nothing extravagant. It's just poured over ice. I am a big Tullamore Irish whiskey guy. I do like Irish whiskey. Jameson, it's not my go-to. I will drink it, but man, I had a lot of bad memories of growing up Southside Chicago. We were drinking Jameson all the time because every bar we were at were like Irish bars, Southside Irish bars, and like everybody was either retired cop or firefighter that I hung out with, and it was just Jameson. J-Mo was his name. Oh, that's what we said. And it was just Jameson this, Jameson that. So, like, Tullamore Dew is more tamed back and smooth. Jameson is, like, the asshole of Irish whiskeys. But I had some good times, man, with Jameson. A lot of hangovers with Jameson. Back in the day. I don't drink nearly as much as I used to. Sports King 190, what's up, man? Take a bottle, drink it down, pass around. There you go. Oh, wow, I just picked up some pre-mix old-fashioned the other day. Yeah. You know what? Say what you want about this. This is like... someone who's big into whiskey maybe be like, oh, that's fucking stupid. Yeah. It's a good thing to sip on. Relaxes me. You know what I mean? Hold on, I gotta move this real quick. So many damn wires here. I seen you on How to Catch a Predator. Tell Chris Hansen I said what's up. If you see me on To Catch a Predator, then you must really like to binge watch shows about dudes getting caught trying to hook up with little kids. What does that say about you? What's your favorite food? Steak. The fentanyl got you moving like claymation action figure. Okay. Thank you for your input and your time together. Loving the channel. Love talking fragrance to you. Thanks, Bougie Ronin. Appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. You know, I'm gonna be probably coming out with more content this year for sure. I want to definitely. Again, this is my first time in my basement right now. I'm trying to like. It's a work in progress, but like I'm trying to get a new setup down here. I want to make a playroom, like a mock playroom for my kid. She's getting bigger and she's getting a lot of toys, and I have a ranch, so this basement's all open. I have so much space down here. I want to start utilizing the space instead of using it for storage. So eventually I'll be up and running to a point where I want to be down here like every day. So this year we're probably going to be doing some stuff. Like, I don't want to make any big moves. I want to keep this like this, but like just kind of more comfortable for me. Like, I want a nice area. I want like a TV where I can like hang with you guys, but like hang in my house and like maybe get a couch down here or something. Just have my own little man cave area. I'm reading some of these messages that are held for review. Yeah, this guy definitely farts in his husband's thongs. So it's just funny. Burger and fry. Oh yeah, burgers. Cheeseburgers are the shit. Pinching a fat steamer right now. I got all the fucking degenerates out here. Ooh, what's this channel about? Just scrolling here and curious here. Well, the name's Stone Cologne 316. Stone Cold Steve Austin. And we talk about colognes and fragrances. Welcome. If you don't like it, you just swipe out. It's all good. It's your first time in that basement, but you live in the closet. I drew eyes and a mouth on my thumb, and it looks like you. What's your favorite Stone Cold match or moment? Oh, man. That's a good question. I don't know, man. His whole career was pretty good. Anything after 2001, I kind of lost interest. Because he wasn't really wrestling that much. Man. Dude, I mean, if you watch my channel, you know I do the whole what. When he started doing that what shit, I freaking lost it every time. It was so dumb that it just worked, you know. And I think that's my favorite gimmick he ever had was the what thing, because it's just so stupid. Like, even when I do it, it's stupid, but it's supposed to be stupid. It's supposed to be funny, you know. Like, you're not supposed to think too far into that shit. I like the stupid humor. That's the stuff I gravitate towards. But favorite Stone Cold match, though? I really liked his Three Stages of Hell match with Triple H in 2001. No Way Out. That rivalry was awesome. Or anything with him and The Rock. I think him and The Rock were WrestleMania 17. That was a great. That was a great match. I just hope aliens are real, so I'd have something to fuck. God, these people are fucking nasty, man. Stone Cold is gay. Yeah, well, you're fucking gay. Sean H737. What are you, 12? Totally not a cryptid. You seem like a soothing guy. Have a nice day. Thank you. Get this guy a blanket. Well, you've been watching me this long, so maybe you're attracted to me. What's up, Mr. Clean? Yeah. You don't want this beef, little homie. Okay. Who's Gator Rip Killer? Alright, well, we're gonna. Alright. This Gator dude is gone. So. Andre the Giant was amazing. Such an unbelievable human. Yeah, dude, I saw that documentary. He seemed like a good dude. Alright. Top 5 green fragrances of all time. Um. Green Irish Tweed. Pacha de Cartier. That would be a green fragrance, right? Maybe? I don't know. Those would be two of them. Safari for Men's kind of green. Banana Republic Grassland, but that kind of smells like Green Irish Tweed. Was Gator someone that I know? Because why'd you shave your eyebrows, bro? I had cancer twice. I love telling that to people when they try to fuck with me. Because it's true, I had cancer twice. And then they feel so bad. So I'm sure I'll get an apology from you, JL Goo. What was your last comment? Sorry, dude. Everybody's like spitfiring dumb shit. No, I'm not gonna free Gator. He's saying some weird shit. She had skull cancer. I'm sorry. All right, well, looks like I'm talking to a lot of the weirdos right now, so I'm probably gonna get off of this. Okay, was Gator a cool dude or was he just a weirdo? Because I'll unblock him, but I've let a lot of shit slide tonight, by the way. So actually, something different. It's so well done. It stays true to the original DNA. That lava note is just the same mineralic flint note from the print. Okay, I smell what you're stepping in. Okay, Cohen, you're pissing me off, so you're gone. Fucking loser. Void. Okay, well, fuck you too. Dude, I actually love doing this. If you want to say stupid shit, you'll get blocked. So, because I don't know a lot of you. So, D Paris is the only one, and Sven are the only two that are actually. My boy looked like Kane without the mask. I love that. That's funny. See, that's funny shit. You can say that shit to me. Just don't be like, oh, I'm gonna rip one out when I watch you. Like, dude, just don't do that. You need at least one wrench. Well, guess what's fine. Guess what's fine. You're a moderator. Because I have three currently. I have three moderators: Blaine, Derek, and Jason, and they're never really on. Not that they're never really on, but like Derek was on earlier. Jason, he goes to bed early. So Sven, you're my late night one. I don't stay up too late. This is the latest I've stayed up in literally like weeks. A couple nights ago, I was contemplating getting mind games. Hear the French Defense. I sample French Defense. Is it good? It's good, but I would never wear a cherry fragrance like that. If you don't like cherry, if you don't want to smell like cherry cough syrup, you're not going to like French Defense. Never smelled Mentor. How are you still in 2025? I don't know what you're talking about. Because Stone Cold says so. Yeah. Is he Miyake Blue? Yeah, I have to. I got to get my nose on that one. Oh, Deep Paris. How did I not make you a moderator? That's fine. Deep Paris, you're a moderator now, too. So now I have five total. I'm not going past five. Did you get your nails done? You mean this one? These twats are just waiting for their wife's boyfriends to finish it and clean up. Yeah, there you go. See, now I got some muscle. Yeah, you and D Paris are my moderators. Because you guys are not. You aren't being weird. I'm making cookies. Should I use deal dough or cookie dough? I don't fucking know. Mango Tree 4700. Hey there. I would rather take a Ric Flair figure 4 leg rock than listen to some of this nonsense people in this chat. I'd take a sharpshooter, honestly. Didn't I see you at Walmart today? You were measuring cucumbers. Reptar 5124. First of all, great fucking name. Great fucking name. Sven, you don't have to block that dude, but yeah, I don't care. Dude, you moderators do your thing. I don't care. Nonsense people. Yeah, I think they're just random people that are scrolling and they're like just talking shit. Totally cool. I don't care. Reptar 5124. Stone Cold's go. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Like if you're gonna come at me, if you're gonna come at me with some sort of dig or some sort of, you have to make it good. If you make it good, I'm not gonna ban you. If I find it fucking hilarious, you're staying. Just saying. I'm that kind of guy. I'm that dude. If you can make me laugh like that, then you're meant to be here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not offended, dude. You're all good. Mr. Clean. God, you know how many times in my life that I've gotten that? Mr. Clean. I think Mr. Clean is probably the only one. Like like the most popular name that I've gotten. Mr. Clean. I may or may not have farted, sorry. That's not original. Sativa, hey girl. Any advice on jewelry, chains, pendant, whatever's cheap and whatever doesn't rust? Like stainless steel is the way to go, or do I mean sterling silver? Whatever doesn't rust. Like this, I never taken off. I mean, if I did, it was probably for like an X-ray, but I don't know any brands though. Honestly, I'm not into jewelry really. I love this live already. Well, good. Glad you're here. Hit that like button if you can. I got my girl a rose toy for Christmas. Let's just say I got competition for Valentine's Day now. Okay, that's funny. Can I vent? Sure. I love my wife's boyfriend. Bye, Gator. Yeah, Gator overstayed his welcome, I think. My coochie's hairy. What? See, I'm a little slow with that. Reptar, that was great. A top green candidate beach hut man. Ah, D Paris, I gotta get my nose on that one too. I heard that one's kind of old school. What are you sipping on? 1792. It's a very cheap old fashioned mix. Who else got facial hair on their toenails? You hear the new song from Foreskin? That was good. What's the live about? We just chilling? Yeah. We're talking cologne and fragrance, but I'm not going to talk about weird shit. So, music, cologne, I don't know. This fucking anxiety is killing me. I cry till I can't breathe almost every night, and it's gotten so bad I feel like giving up on life. So, I'm not here to be a therapist, but go talk to someone. Let me here's what I can tell you. Sativa Lasky, I don't know if you're a real account not or not, but I'm just gonna say this. I've had cancer when I was 17 years old. I almost died. Then I had cancer at 30 years old. A couple close calls. I don't know all the answers in life, but what I can tell you is find someone that you can talk to that can coach you through, give you the honest truth, and just seek some sort of medical help or something. I don't know all the answers. You need to go see a doctor. I'm not gonna sit there and say like, dude, you're gonna be okay and all that. Like, dude, life sucks. And if there's one guy that's gonna tell you the truth, it's gonna be me. Life fucking sucks, but you have to accept it. Everybody's got a story. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that to be a dick. I'm just saying like, use that as like an influence or inspiration of like, you're not the only one going through shit. So you're not alone. But go talk to someone. Find a support group or something and really do some soul searching. That's all I can say. So I'm sorry you're going through shit, but I'm definitely not the guy. I hopefully I can save a life, but damn, bro, I don't know if you know this, but you're bald, sir. How long is your need? Finger 11 sucks. I can agree with that. They trolling you. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you see what I mean? Sativa, like, already I could just tell you're like, wow. Yeah, dude, like, when you get sick, I pray that nobody ever gets that. Gets cancer or anything. I don't wish that on anybody. But dude, it's a slice of humble pie. And it will change your perspective on everything. So I can't run. Like I can't do a lot of physical things. Like I can't run, I can't do sports, I cannot do any of that. I had to accept that at 17 years old when they took basically my whole knee and femur out of me and put metal in me. I have a limp the rest of my life. I got to live with certain things. You just have to accept certain things that happen in your life. I'm not all about you getting medication and stuff, but some people actually need that. You're not going to know until you've talked to someone. Yeah, it's fine. We all got shit to deal with. It's called life, And then, again, I don't like. I'm not gonna coddle someone. Like, everybody has feelings, but I'm more of like, what's the solution? Stop dwelling, start doing. You know what I mean? I always said I'm not a dweller. I'm a doer. Don't let yourself sit in that funk. You know what I mean? Don't let yourself just sit in your own misery. Fight it, because all you're doing is wasting time, right? So logically think, oh, I'm sad. I feel miserable, and then it's like you got to find something. You got to do something. Good Lord, there's a lot of weirdos out here. Your dad passed away from cancer when you were 12. I'm sorry. That's rough. Well, I think you kind of pinpoint where your stuff's coming from, right? The only time anyone cares about you is when they need something from you. Once they're done using you, they're gone. Yes. Um, Lower your expectations. If there's one piece of advice I can give you, lower your expectations with people. Nobody owes you anything. You know what I mean? Don't treat it as like I have family shit. I don't talk to my sister. Does it bother me? Sure. But I got a life to live, you know? Where are these people coming from? Dude, I don't know. I don't know. Sammy X7, do you think Ross is a paid shill? No. I've been following Ross since 2019, 2020. I don't know where he gets the hate from. I think it's just what he wears and stuff that people just make fun of him for. I don't know. I've had personal conversations with Ross. He's a straight up dude. What you see is what you get. And not a lot of people like his attitude, but like he's not wrong. You know? And I'm not going to kiss his ass, but like he's not a shill. He's not. He's a smart business guy is what he is. But doesn't mean he's a shill. Like he genuinely loves what he does. He's doing it full time. But fragrances isn't the only thing that he's doing. Like he's bodybuilding, like he's doing a multitude of things. He is his own brand. That's what people don't understand. He's not just doing fragrances. He's got his hand in a lot of shit. I don't think he's a shill though. If he is, that's his business. I don't give a shit. I'll block every one of these fuck sticks. Honestly, I don't know how to moderate, but I'm honored. Basically, dude, you're is if anyone's out of line, you're just gonna either kick them out or like you don't have to. Being a moderator is not really like a privilege. It's just to help me out if like we get people that are like just saying random shit. You know, like you guys are like my bouncers. So it's like but some of this shit I'm reading, I'm skipping over. I'm not even like hiding them. You gave me inspiration to keep going. Well, there you go, man. I'm glad I can save a life and you know, but you got to put in the work. You have to do it. You know what I mean? Save yourself. Try not to rely on anybody, but like right now, it sounds like you need to talk to certain people. You know what I mean? But just know, like, I'm one of those dudes. I've been through hell. I've stared death in the face, dude. You don't want to be there. You don't want to leave your family. If you have family, you don't want to leave them like that, dude. Do not do that. Because you're tarnishing a possible legacy. Don't do that. Because once you do it, there ain't no coming back from it. Axe Cologne is the best. No. Found my dogs stuck together when I pulled them apart. There was a loud pop and male passed. Very heartbroken. I can't. Sorry? What fragrance would Jesus rock? I don't even know. Who does number 2 work for? To be honest, in my opinion, moderators are bad. They're always like sensitive every time you're in a game and you say like hi or something. Well, we don't play games. No, moderators are there for that purpose. Like they're not just there to like kick people out. I have control of taking moderators away, you know. But no, I only have a couple. I got a free sample from X Aroma, Miko Dizzier Toxic Intense. I had a small sample of the original. That's really good stuff. Peace and prosperity or fentanyl. Jesus. Interlude, man. That's another one I haven't tried. I realized that if I did give up, I'm just going to give up pain that I was carrying in my family. I would rather be hurting rather than my family. Yeah. But sativa, I don't want to talk about any. I don't want to dive into that anymore because it's kind of a personal subject. But take what I said and you know what I mean. And I just hope for the best for you. So whether you're shitting me or not, I don't know. I think that you're telling the truth. So my daughter died of brain cancer at 4.5. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's my worst fear. Let's talk about something else. I don't want to talk about any of that. Debilitating epilepsy for 11 years. Well, I'm sorry about that. All right. Well, I think I'm going to get off because now I'm getting a lot of weirdness. Producing a company, we're strolling the YouTube live streams. 500K. Okay. You remind me of Kratos. You know, I get that a lot. That's pretty cool. Why do you look like the Pawn Stars guy? Best I can do is 300. Who's your favorite singer? I don't know. Seven Dust is my favorite band. I've stated that multiple times. John Witherspoon's great, but I don't know if I have a favorite singer. Gorillas? Yeah. I don't listen to them, but I know of them. Morgan Wallen. He's solid. Favorite Slayer album? I'm not gonna lie. I don't listen to a lot of Slayer, and I really don't know off the top of my head. I only know a couple songs. Oh, that's cool. No disrespect, you just have a nice head. I appreciate it. You guys are nuts. At least you're not like creepy. As long as the conversation is light, you're okay. If things get heavy and deep, bye. Yeah, I mean, I'll get deep a little bit, but you know, I don't want that to be the focus. You know, Imagine Dragons. Can I say something, man? Yeah, go ahead. Don't say something stupid though. Do you like Slipknot? Yeah, Slipknot's cool. Got to be in the mood for him though. Favorite band, System of a Down. Hell yeah, we were just talking about that. Do you think Osama bin Laden was a nude guy? I don't mean to laugh, but that was kind of funny. Very stoned. We all need that one person to make you smile and go, "What the fuck?" That's true. See, that's what I mean. It's like if you come at me like it, not in a creepy way. If you say a joke, I'm gonna laugh at it. It means, you know, it's a good thing. What's your favorite food? Didn't I say steak earlier? I think. Yeah, steak or burgers. I don't know. I mean pizza. I eat pizza more than that, but Boss Bottled Absolute. I have Absolute, not Absolute, but Absolute. I know there's a Boss Bottled Absolute. I've never smelled that one, but the Absolute, the one came out, well, probably 2 years ago now, 2024. I have that one. You've been through stuff. How do you get through? I just get through it. Here's what I'm going to say. And this is the last time I'm going to talk about it. I go forward. Think about this. Why look backward when you're not going that way? You're moving forward. But always have that rear view mirror. You can glance at it. Remember where you came from. See what I mean? That's all I'm going to say. That's how life works. Remember where you came from, but always move on. You gotta move on. Brandon Lake, favorite singer. Okay. Mm-hmm. Pasta. Tacos. I just had tacos for lunch today. The food truck at work. 3 steak tacos, cilantro, onion. It was good. It's really good. I am not a veteran. I did want to enlist in the Marines in high school, but I ended up getting cancer, so I couldn't. Oh my god. Finn's nipple. Shout me out. Do bald bros spray cologne on their dome? I do it on the back of my neck. Sometimes the back of my head. What's your favorite color? I wear more blue, but I think my favorite color is green. I am Irish. What do you think of the Initio house? I haven't smelled. I think I smelled Side Effect, but I'm not big in the oud and like that kind of stuff. What's my favorite sports team? Good question. Well, I grew up on the south side of Chicago, so White Sox was my jam. Um, Chicago White Sox are probably going to be my overall favorite, but I'm not really too into sports, to be honest. I'm not a big sports guy. Mainly because it's like everybody's contract is like everybody gets paid so fucking much these days, and it pisses me off because it's like I don't know. Sports have just become very polarizing for me. Someone was timed out by Sven for 86,000 seconds. That's hilarious. What's my name? Let's. I think everybody needs to guess what you think my real name is. And if you know what my real name is, you can't comment. Bob? No. Funny though. My dad's name was Bob. My middle name's Robert. So, bald white guy? You could have just said bald guy. Wow, you guys think my name's Bob? No. My dad's name was Bob. My name is Ken. But my dad's name is Bob. He passed away in 2019. Oh, happy birthday, Teddy Files. Is it Celtic or Gaelic? Where's Barbie? Bo, it's you. Anybody want to talk? Any other fragrance related questions? Rosh is too sensitive. I don't like his vibe. Always with the, and I don't care what you think attitude. It's like we know. I do agree, D. Paris. Again, I don't agree with a lot of what he says. Well, I mean, I agree with Ross with most of what he talks about and stuff, but there was a time where I did kind of have to take a step back, and I'm like, the internet's getting to him, and he can say that it isn't, but it is. Like, some stupid shit was starting to trigger him, and it was like, okay, it's not that big of a deal. But overall, I like his content. I really do. It's straight to the point. He's very articulate. He's a very articulate person. That's something I lack. I mean, I am kind of articulate, but like I say I do that a lot. Like, but Ross, again, I've been watching him for half a decade, at least. And he was a big inspiration why I came out with my channel. So, like, I'm not going to shit on the guy. Because I respect him. But, again, everyone's personality. Nobody's perfect. So, Jesus would rock straight to heaven, right? Dude, why didn't I even think of that? That's perfect. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. I mean, I'm not going to answer that, Sven. I'm not going to comment on that. You are right to a degree. I will say that. But he's had a major lifestyle change. The whole bodybuilding thing is a different breed of people. So I think once he got really knee deep into that, he started just to. That's his life, dude. That's his life. You know, I don't have to agree with everything he says either. So, but I'm not going to shit on the guy. I'm not. I'm not like that. Devil's advocate. Are you Stone Cold? Damn it. I am Stone Cologne 316. I'm not Stone Cold Steve Austin. What? What you doing if a real one like me goes to your house and have your mom like a full Nelson? Jesus Christ. Bob, it's you. Does wearing frags increase your aura? Yeah, it could. Depends on what you're wearing. Okay. If you're going to repeat the same shit over and over, yeah. I just blocked someone that was saying the same repeated shit like 20 times. All right, you're out too. Where are all these people coming from? Hey Sven, I think we're gonna hop off here. I think there's a lot of weird shit going on in here. Chrome Dome. There you go. My day's been great. Bald head, yes. I love if people are gonna make fun of me for being bald. This is the perfect opportunity to pull the cancer card out and go, I've had cancer multiple times. Now what do you have to say for yourself? Oh, there's the 29th Mr. Clean comment I've had tonight. Damn, Sven is doing work. I had cancer. I don't have it currently, but I've had it twice. Happened to my dad. Sorry that happened to your dad. But I've earned the right to kind of, you know, if someone makes fun of my, if someone pokes fun of me being bald, well, they're gonna hear the reason why, and 9 times out of 10, they're gonna feel like shit. It's not my intention, but think before you judge, is what I like to say. Great stream. Yes, Sven, thank you. I mean, we've been on here for a while, but anybody got any fragrance related questions? I'm not going to answer any Bible verses like sativa. I'm not opening up any of that. So I think Caleb has a crush on you. My favorite fragrance in my collection is Acqua di Gio Profumo, the black bottle that's discontinued. Can I get mod? No. If you have to ask, fuck no. Bougie Ronan, what are you asking me? You said I've skipped over your questions, but dude, there's a lot of shit that's like spitfiring on here. What question have you asked? I haven't seen you comment in a while. Replica by fireplace. By the fireplace. Yeah, that's a good one. Bougie Ronan, what question did I didn't answer? I don't remember or see your last question. You haven't. I'm literally scrolling up. You haven't commented in like quite a while. What do you think of these alt fragrance brands that claim to be as good as a? I'm not big on alt. The clone brand. I'm not big on them. Warm vanilla and like caramel. Um, Sativa. Jimmy Choo. I want Choo. Try that one. That's my wife's favorite, and that's my favorite. What are your thoughts on Penhaligons? I've never tried them, bougie. I want to get my nose on Helfetti, and if I can find a discovery set, I will. But I heard nothing but great things about Penhaligons. So apologies if I didn't see your comment before. It's just there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of fucking comments. I like the old school polo blue and black. Those are good. Polo blue parfum is really good. How do you keep patience with some of these people? Well, I'm scrolling past a lot of them, and I'm not reading like half of them. Is Polo Essen? I don't know what Polo fragrance that is. Yeah, Helvetia I want to get my nose on. What's my favorite cereal? I think Honey Nut Cheerios is my favorite. What do you do for work? I am an arbitration manager at a car auction. So, someone buys a car, there's something wrong with it. I'm the guy they talk to. And then I govern the transaction between the buyer and the seller. So, it's a cool gig. I mean, it's stressful, but it has its perks. My cologne is named Freshwater and has a cube lid. That's all I know about it. Bath and Body Works? Most likely is what you got. Penhaligon's Mr. Sam might be good. I almost got a decan of that. Kind of pissed I didn't. Smalto? No, I don't remember. I don't remember that one from the 90s. Can you give me a recommendation of what scent to get my mom for her birthday? um, um, I already talked about Jimmy Choo. I want Choo, but that's not really floral. Maybe I don't know, some sort of Versace. I don't know. I'm not into women's fragrances that much. What car auction do you buy from in Dallas? I don't really like to say where I work. I'm not. I don't really like giving that info out. Got a fire. Never smelled it. Is it feminine leaning? Yellow Diamond. Or Yellow Diamond. Sorry. You sound like a chill dude. I try to be. How do you do your curls like that? Oh my god. Sing Vienna by Billy Joel. I don't know that. I don't know that. Those curls are fire, bro. My girlfriend broke up with me. Well, I'm sorry. I hope it wasn't your fault. It's almost unisex, but to me, it does. Yeah, see, I don't like. I'm not. I'm not big into like feminine leading stuff. Like some of that Louis Vuitton stuff is very feminine. Do you believe in God? Yes. Do you play Clash Royale? No. Yo, bro, let's debate. No. Ah, yeah, Libra from YSL. That's a good one. Are you the guy that live streams the Yahtzee games? No, but I could. Alien by Mugler. That's another one I need to try. Subscribe for the curls, man. Subscribe for the curls. How many curls do I have? Guess how many? You have about 36 fragrances. How many do I have? 2 to 300 bottles. Your house is on fire. You saved your favorite 3. What are a couple others you wish you saved, like faves? Okay. Uh, Dior Homme 2020. Uh, Seamless Soul. I mean, everything that's sitting in front of me, basically. Nautica Voyage Sport. I think I already said this one, right? Yeah, I said Seraphim Cousse already. Tom Ford Beau de Jour. That's a good one. Tom Ford Beau de Jour is very, very nostalgic smelling. This reminds me of a really good memory, and I don't know what that memory was, but I know it was good, and someone special was involved. I don't remember though. I was really young, but it brings me back. It brings me back to that. Um, you know what bottle I need? I need a full size bottle of At the Barber's for Mason Margiela. So good. So good. Your Stetson Legend. Yeah, I heard good things about Stetson Legend. You need a beer. Damn it, you're right. Stone Cologne needs a beer. He needs a little whiskey. What? Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to do. Right? You have 4,000 strands. Favorite cologne for the ninth time. Acqua di Gio Profumo. If you haven't been following, I've been on for almost 3 hours. Have you tried the Dior 110s? Yes. Not not a big fan, but it's good. The new Valentino, I don't know. Favorite FNAF character? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Wait, do you shave your head intently? Well, once a week I do. Bodybuilders tend to be a sensitive bunch. PEDs only make it worse, and that's all I'm going to say about it. I agree. They are on all these testosterone and they're on supplements. Whether they're legal or not, I don't. I mean, it's roid shit. I'm not a bodybuilder, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know what I'm talking about. But it does change your mood, so I'm assuming. But yeah, I know that D Paris, you're not wrong. That's a big part of it, I think, and that's fine for you to say that. Reflection Man. Yes, I've tried Reflection Man. I have a really good clone of it. It's like $15 at TJ Maxx. If you can find it, check it out. It's called Mouge Affection. And it's kind of a fresher take. It's kind of a fresher take on the original Reflection Man. It's pretty good. I haven't played video games since 2005. I was really into PlayStation 2. But 2005, when I got sick, I just stopped. I don't know why. Yeah, it's too many weirdos in here right now, not enough frag talk. Good session, though. I love these chats. Thanks, Deep Harris. Yeah. You have a blunt? No. Can I have this? I like your necklace. Thank you. What do I do for fun? I play music. Hey, brother, just want to say thanks for your time. Really enjoy your channel. I've subscribed and hope to talk to you. Thanks, Bougie Ronan. I appreciate you, man. Well, we'll be doing a lot more of this year for sure. Do I have any kids? Yes, I have a daughter. Yeah, same dude. I'm fucked up. Well, hopefully you're at home and not out and about. What's your favorite replica? Fragrance? At the barber's. It's discontinued. Why? Don't know. They should not have discontinued at the barber's. Not sure why they got rid of that. It's a fucking banger. All right. Well, it's midnight where I'm at. So I've been on since like 9. So I'm gonna head out because the fragrance talk is very, very slim. I got a lot of random people coming in now. So I'm gonna hop on off. My phone's about to die too. So I appreciate everybody that came in. Just under that like button. Subscribe, share with your friends. Everyone have a great night. I didn't even know what this was. This was a live stream about fragrances. So I bid you adieu. Sven, D. Paris, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for cleaning house. Again, subscribe, share with your friends, do whatever. 2026, it's a new year. Got some cool stuff going to happen later in the year. Hopefully. I'm not going to make any promises, but I'm trying my best to expand a little bit. So, but yeah, have another drink. Yeah, I think I will. How about you too? It's Friday night, dude. Everybody raise your glass. Happy Friday. It's Friday night. Enjoy the weekend. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. Had a great New Year. I'll talk to you guys later. And that's the bottom line, what? Because Stone Cologne said so. Take care, guys. Have a good one.